What's going on, YouTube? It's just me again here. I'm hoping that my camera's getting a good angle. I'm sitting on my couch in my little man cave here in my pajamas, getting ready to watch a movie, and I figured I'd privilege you in seeing my beer belly. But I picked up something that I would normally not pick up today, because I thought it'd be kind of fun. And I wasn't going to review it because, frankly, I just don't know anything about it. So I've opened it up already, and I've drank a little bit of it, and I wanted to actually do a review on it because I think it deserves to be reviewed. So this is what I'm talking about right here. This is a 8.1% alcohol by volume, high gravity lager made by the Steel Brewing Company. It's called Steel Reserve 211, and I think the Steel Reserve Brewing Company is owned by Miller, but I'm not positive. This is brewed in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, so I know it's owned by one of the big macro lager companies, but I'm not sure which one. This is like their way of branching off and trying to make, I don't know, their Miller Brewing Company into Steel Reserve and have it be a branch, or a, you know what I mean. Maybe you don't. I don't know. But I've never had a high gravity lager. I've seen them reviewed on YouTube before. I've never seen this one reviewed. And actually, I've never seen Steel Reserve 211 at all around here. It was very cheap. I got mine 2 for $5, or $2.50 for a 24 ounce beer. So if you want a cheap buzz or whatever, you know, Steel Reserve 211's a way to go, I guess. Looks like this. It's got a little bit of a piss water, normal, you know, what lagers look like. They got that piss water characteristic to them, and small little bubbles with lots of carbonation. And when I poured this, it poured a white, you know, bubbly head, like what all lagers do, like a Bud Light or a Miller Lite. So I mean, it's got the characteristics of a lager. This one here is a little bit darker and kind of cloudy, just a little bit. Not that much, but just a little bit. And so, I mean, the appearance is just like the lager. So let's get into the taste here. Let's leave some lacing on the glass. I gotta say, this is actually my first taste. I was gonna just not review it, and I poured my glass already, and then I was like, I got time. I'm gonna be watching a movie here in about 5 minutes or so, so figured I'd do a review on the beer I'm drinking. And honestly, I'm actually very surprised with the taste. It's very bready at the beginning. You can taste the barley malt big time, and as it finishes, it really gets sweet. And I'm sure that's the alcohol doing that. It's a sweetness in the back of your throat, right in the, you know, the back of your tongue and the corners of your mouth. It almost makes you pucker up. I enjoy it. I think it's a good tasting beer. I'm actually very pleasantly surprised, because I thought this would be a monstrosity. Like I said, I've never had a high gravity beer. I've had a Four Loko before, which is a malt liquor, and it is absolutely hideously disgusting, and I wouldn't recommend it to anybody to drink, because it's so gross. But this is a pleasant surprise. I like to run into little diamonds in the rough like this once in a while. I can't believe that this beer is only sold for like $2 a can. I guess that's about the same price as a Bud Light or so, if you think about it. but this is better than a Bud Light. It's got a much better mouthfeel. It's quite watery, but not as watery as a Bud Light would be. And the taste is a lot better. There's a lot more going on with this than there is with a Bud Light. You know, you just get that bland, kind of earthy taste. You know, with a Bud Light, you got to add, I don't know, when I drink it, I got to add like a little Tabasco or something in it to give it a little bit more kick. And this is good. I got to say, I'm enjoying this beer. I would have to give it maybe a C+. It's not the best beer in the world, obviously, but it's definitely not the worst either. And if you're somebody that's drinking beer just to catch a buzz, like I do sometimes, this would definitely be a good choice, in my opinion. You can get 2 cans where I live for 2 for $5, and that would probably do you in right there. You'd be ready to go out to the bars or whatever you're planning on doing. So, again, this was Steel Reserve 211, and it's a high gravity lager, 8.1% alcohol. And I guess that's going to conclude the review. So, it's a 1 thumb up beer. I would recommend it. I gave it a C+. So if you can find it where you live, go pick it up and give it a shot. So thanks you guys for watching my reviews and spending a little bit of time on my channel, and I guess I'll end the review with that. So until next time, guys, keep loving life, keep drinking your beers, and take it easy. I'll talk to you later.